In an ad, Mary Inventor, the creator of Wi-Fi Enterprises, states that their main goal is to make perfect wives and make people's lives better. He further adds that people do not have to suffer loneliness now because of him. While he keeps speaking, a robotic wife comes and serves food to her husband. She then states that love is not found. It is ordered outside the house. A man named William pulls up in a car. He goes inside the modern building as a hologram of Marion materializes. Starts to talk to William as he thanks him for what he did as an agent. Revealing that William works for Lifelike Enterprises. William, however, thanks him for Meredith, his wife. Before vanishing, Marion tells him that he deserves to be happy since he lost his. After that, a woman named Willow, she walks in and tells William that his wife is ready. He goes to another room and sees Meredith. Willow tells him that they charged her, and she is prepared. William starts to have a flashback in which he sees that the real Meredith came to his house. She asked him to sign a petition for stopping the Lifelike Enterprises, not knowing that he works for them. William brings her home as he tells her to open her eyes. He starts to explain that it will take her a few moments to process everything and learn basic things like walking. She gets up and tries to walk while leaning on William. He then tells her that she is his wife and he is the. It is revealed here that Meredith died, and William decided to have an exact robotic replica of her, also has the real Meredith's memories. This is why she says that everything looks familiar to her. Later at night, asks him if he wants her to turn on the intimacy settings. If she says yes, she explains that he needs to look her in the eyes and maintain eye contact in order to turn on the settings. Once he does, she starts to act seductively, take off her clothes as both of them get explicitly intimate. After that, Meredith goes to charge herself. As she notices a butterfly on the window, she tries to grab it, but accidentally squishes it. She also notices a strange figure looking at her from afar. She finds it strange but goes back to bed. Once she lies down on her bed, she starts to charge. In the morning, William is watching the news as she prepares. In the news, they are talking about an organization called The Scare. This organization is fighting to end AI exploitation, is why they are against Wi-Fi Enterprises, as they want to indict. Meredith asks William about them as the news says that 2 of our companions have gone missing. William tells her about the Scare and speculates that they are kidnapping AI companions to sell them in the black market, then serves him breakfast. But she serves no bacon is served alongside the eggs. She explains that she is not programmed to hurt him, and the bacon can cause heart issues. He is a little angry about this. William then gets up and goes to work. While he is gone, Meredith tries on new clothes and applies lipstick. Inside the Lifelike Enterprises, Surgeon Steele walks back and forth as she announces that another companion abduction took place, and that she wants to find whoever is responsible for the abductions. She also remarks that William is the one who made the most progress in this case. Another agent named Jack is also there, and he gets quite jealous. Later on, the iRobots that got abductees are in a room while wearing red. All the collars are passed out, but one of them suddenly wakes up. Her name is Wendy, and she sneaks outside of the house as Surgeon Steele locates Williams. Her friend is nearby and insists that he go there. Surgeon Steele tells William to wait for the backup to arrive, but he does not listen and goes there. Anyway, Wendy tries to go away, but her collar starts to electrocute her as she falls to her knees. Williams approaches her and disables the collar via a device. Upon asking, she tells William that there are 2 more companions inside the house, then starts to talk about a man named Jason Wilkes. Reveals every minute physical detail about him so that William knows who he is. She knows this because she got a peek at Jason while she was inside. After listening to her, William runs inside while Jack also comes and follows him. Inside, William sees a man boxing in a virtual reality mask, which is why he does not feel William's presence. He knocks the man out cold and proceeds to go further inside a room. He sees many robotic parts and an AI companion sitting in the corner. He disables her collar with the device, and Jason walks while holding another AI companion at gunpoint. William manages to shoot Jason right in the head as blood splatters. Jack also walks in and witnesses all the bloody mess. Meanwhile, Meredith lies down in the charging bed and goes to sleep in it. Dreams. She meets Edo, explains that this is the dream mode, and he sends Meredith to her birthday party hosted in their house by William. She dances with a woman named Lydia as her replica comes and starts to dance with William. After Lydia leaves, a strange man with A as the mask approaches Meredith. He gives her a peculiar card with a red bird on. He tells her that this will make her remember. Meredith is perplexed as the dream concludes. On the other hand, William walks inside the wife-like building with the 3 rescued AI companions. William sees Liddy sitting in a room, as will explain that she has been malfunctioning. Subsequently, Meredith sees Ito again and asks about the masked man from her dreams. He claims that he has no records of a masked man being in her dreams. Marta then asks Ito to generate knitting skills in her because the real Meredith did not have any. Meredith is knitting the same Redbird logo on a piece of cloth. She later decides to go outside on a bicycle when the old woman appeared in front of her, takes a fall and asks the woman to explain herself about the mysterious, only tells Meredith to remember and does not care to elaborate further. Later William and Meredith have a conversation before getting intimate in the shower. After that she shows him the pillow she knitted with the Redbird logo. William remarks that Meredith didn't like to knit. He then tells her about the first time he ever met Meredith. He says that she was sitting on a bench when he approached her at night. She sits on her charging her bed and starts to read a diary of the real Meredith. In order to learn more about her, while doing that, starts to touch herself. She goes to her dreams again and meets an idol. Edo tells her that the dream he planned for her was corrupted, so he will put her randomly in a dream. She is sitting on a bench as her dream is the same scenario in which she, and the only difference is that William first met that when, instead of William, the masked man approaches her. She asks her why he is hacking her dreams, but he also tells her to remember as soon as the masked man grabs her. William wakes up from the dream and there he calms her down, and when she asks about the mysterious masked man he tells she told her it was nothing more than a bad dream. Later, she wakes up and sees that William is not beside her. She goes and sees William is going somewhere while holding her Redbird pillow. He makes an excuse that he had to go somewhere, and he did not want to disturb her. He goes out and throws the pillow in the trash. For some reason Meredith is again reading the real Meredith's diary while William, as she sleeps, she starts to watch recordings of the real Meredith. In the morning William wakes up and sees that she is already standing by the windows. He goes closer, and she sings a song for him. William is then entering an elevator as Surgeon Steele is instructing him on where he needs to go to find the companion. They found the location of another kidnapped her companion and sent William to get her. William goes to the receptionist and asks for a woman named Lisa. William soon realizes that she is Lisa, and says that he needs to take her in. Lisa explains how she does not love her husband, and she willingly ran away from him. William is bewildered, but he assumes that the kidnappers reprogrammed her, but she ensured that no one reprogrammed her and she just wanted a different life, which is why she ran away. William still tells her that he needs to. She agrees at first, but starts to run after mentioning that she would prefer to die free. She locks herself in a room and jumps out of the windows while committing suicide in the house. Meredith sees that the woman she encountered on the bicycle is sitting in the living room. Her name is Louise, and she keeps saying that Meredith is learning faster than the last time, implying that this has happened before. Meredith is confused as she tells her that everything is being recorded. Louise records a message for William, in which she talks about someone named Keen, then leaves. At the wife-like building they are bringing in Lisa as her husband comes and asks if she is alive. Catches William's attention, and it is playing an ad in which Marion is talking about their new product, Childlike. After the success they had in making wives, they decided to make perfect babies and never grow. William is disgusted by this concept and straight goes to talk with Marion. The hologram of Marion appears as both of them. When they start talking, they first talk about what happened to Lisa and Marion, that this kind of accident will never happen again. William, however, claims that it was not an accident, and that they have to take this seriously because Lisa was not ever reprogrammed. He further states that if they can make the decision of killing themselves, then they can make the decision to kill their husbands when things get a little heated. Marion ends the conversation without giving proper answers to William. William comes home, and Meredith immediately tells him about Louise. William seems like he knows Meredith, mentions that she was in the house and she recorded everything. William tells her to play the entire recording once she brings it up. William calls Jack to his house so that they can see Meredith's dreams. William speculates that Keen lives in her. They know that Keen will ask her to meet him somewhere alone, and in this way they will find out. When she asks to be, William does not tell her much and just says that he is with a scare. Once she starts to dream, Ito comes and puts her at a Halloween dream. She goes inside an abandoned building in search of Keen. She sees the masked man, and he takes off his mask, revealing it to be Keen. When she asks him about how he knows her, he also does not tell her how much he gets. Gives her a card and tells her where to meet him. When she wakes up, Woody and Jack get the location, and Jack decides to go there with the team. Meredith wakes up and asks William if she knows him. William says that she needs to stay here so that he can go and get him. Jack goes to the location with the team, and they find a strange case. When they open it up, some gas starts to leak because it is a trap, and Keen is not there. William, on the other hand, finds Keen sitting. He goes there and straightens up, shoots him, but soon finds that it was a fake statue, and not him. He comes home and Meredith tells him that someone knocked on the door and left something for William. She claims that they don't want to hurt her because they had the chance and they did nothing to her. William then explains that she needs to trust him and not them. Jack calls him and mentions that it was a trap and they got gas. William says that he will end this by going inside Meredith's streams and killing Keen. Jack exclaims that that might be very dangerous, but he still wants to do it in Jack's own. William and Meredith are on the bed and ready to dream. Jack's girlfriend Holly is also there, and she is watching him. Meredith starts to dream and meets an idol. She tells him to take her to the woods so that she can meet King there in the woods. William attacks Keen. In an instant, he tells Meredith to run, and she gets lost in the woods while William keeps hitting Keen. Meredith asks for an exit as Ito materializes a door. In the middle of the woods she opens the door and goes to a party. William and Keen also drift into the park, and both of them start to fight. There, William tells everyone in the room and Meredith to run out of there. Meredith stops and starts to listen. Keen states that Meredith will remember everything, but William tells him that he will wipe Meredith's memory every time. He almost kills him, but Meredith wakes up, and the dream ends in their house. Meredith sheds tears because she knows that he will wipe her memory. Williams also sees that she is starting to remember everything that he did in the past. Meredith is very upset, but he still sends her to the wife-like building so that they can wipe her memory clean. Once there, Willow puts her in a room with all the other AI companions whose memories are about to be wiped out by one of them. Started to talk to Meredith and said that she has been here before, and she also reveals that they managed to keep their memories even after the wipe. Meredith asks her to teach her how can remember everything so that she can unravel everything that William has been doing. She explains that she needs to save all of her memories and her dreams at random mode. Meredith soon realizes that she has this conversation before, so she must have saved all of her memories and her dreams before getting her memory wiped out. Takes a nap and starts to dream. When she meets Ito, she instructs him to turn on random mode. Meanwhile, Louise comes and gives a USB to Holly. It contains all the evidence of what Jack did to Meredith while dreaming in random mode. Meredith sees that Williams is taking her picture while she was with Keen, meaning that the real Meredith was living with Keen again. Wakes while William gives her the same instructions he gave her when he first brought her home. Simultaneously, Molly gives Jack all the information about William that she received from Louise. William then tells Meredith says that she is his wife, but Jack walks in and claims that she is not. Williams tells Meredith to go away as Jack said that he got the evidence and that William killed Keen needs to arrest him. But William does not agree to that. Instead, he shoots Jack as blood splatters. Meredith comes back and sees that William has been killed. She reveals that she remembers everything and confronts William in a flashback. William arrests Meredith and Keen by saying that Keen is keeping an illegal animal companion. Meredith tells her that she is a real human, but he arrests them both while in the car. She remembers that he is the man who signed the petition. William then takes Keen out of the car and shoots him in the head. Meredith whimpers in the car. William brings her into his house while keeping her in a shot collar. William and Meredith start to argue. Says that all of this is true love, that he only took good care of her. Brings up the fact that he killed her and she is sleeping when William comes and smothers her with a pillow that has a red bird on it. This is why Keen gave her a card with a red bird so that she remembers that William killed her after she pins him down and sits on top of him all, breaking one of his arms. Before smothering William with the same red bird pillow. Meredith is now the leader of the Scare. The Scare is actually an organization that tries to bring back life and save our lives. Meredith gives a big speech on how we'll make all of this right and save countless lives. Marion makes a statement that Agent Jack was killed by the Scare while Meredith watched all of this. He then brings out William, who is somehow alive, and says that he has assigned William to this case. William looks at the camera, knowing that Meredith is watching, and he says that she is coming after her while Meredith looks at the screen and says that she is coming after him. Here this movie ends. Thanks for watching.